righteous in your own act. That I don't even have to try to think that I'm a Christian, but yet you're a sinner. You're not a sinner because of the things that you do. You do the things you do because you're a sinner. You know, the lies you tell don't make you a sinner. It's because your nature is already a sinner while you tell lies. So what Jesus does, he comes to eradicate, to give you power and control over that sin nature. Understand that? He comes in the presence of sin to take your life that you can't manage and give you power to control temptation. Power to control the things that you normally do or the things you will do. He will not give you something like a colon cleanser to wash out your system and you will never think evil again. The devil is always there until God destroys him. So he will come with his wrong thoughts to tempt us like the way he went to Jesus and tempted Jesus. Jesus had to tell him, "Get behind me, Satan." So God has brought us a far way. That you see orange and you like orange, but I'm not going to taste orange. Not that your desire for orange is gone, because what the purpose of God keeping you if you don't have no desire for orange? But with your desire for the orange, he gives you power to control your desire that I will not touch it. I am dead to sin and alive to righteousness. So he gives you a new direction. He gives you a new appetite. And here is, want to demonstrate to the world a set of people we call his own. So these are God's people, whether they're good or bad, whether they do or do not, whatever they do. We're not here to examine and hear what God says about them, but just to see how these people, stiff-necked, hard-hearted people would behave. Some of us may think that God will help us when we complain or when we murmur. But God is allergic to complaining and murmuring. It irritates him. Complain and murmur tells God you don't trust him. So these people were under bondage, Egyptian bondage, for 400 years. Praise God, none of us will see that because none of us can live to 400. But your entire slavery, entire generation was under bondage for 400 years. And God said, I'm going to come and liberate you. I'm going to take you out and bring you to a land flowing with milk and honey. So God stuck to his word. Because we are God's people, God gave his children what he wants them to eat. What God have, he gives to his children. Are you with me? So the Jew has to come on the ground as to fall. Dew is a result of this condensation from the heat in the day, and when it forms, it makes everything damp outside. All the leaves are damp, all the ground is damp. And on top of the dew, God would put his food. And they don't know what it is. But I can tell you what it tastes like. And this thing can be made into about 10 or more different things palatable for them to eat. You can beat it in a mortar. You can crush it. You can do all sorts of things with it.